Welcome back, baby. Nutritious TV, man. I'm glad you made it for this situation, man.
It's a blessing to be back. You know
Bucket low, man. I ain't seen you in a while, man. You know what I mean?
America.
Salute, 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 man. It's a pleasure, man. You know, it's been a long while, man. And, you know, shoot, we done had you out here in the city, man, putting it down for a long time, holding down the crown. You know what I'm saying? And putting people on and giving inspiration and turning everybody up for this music industry and stuff, man. So, you know, give us a little bit of the insight of what gave you the inspiration on the beginning of all this.
Man, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, man. OG, FLOWBAMA. That's my alter ego. I ain't no OG bucket low. My alter ego, in order to still be the best rapper living or dead right now, I had to become FLOWBAMA. I had to become OG FLOWBAMA. It was like I had to turn the broke down bucket into a Maybach. I had to do something with it. You dig what I'm saying? That's right. And so in order to be here, I couldn't be who I was.
Yeah.
Or I couldn't be able right now to take the whole game and do whatever I want to do with it, and that's what we're here to do right now. I say we, because a lot of people that's with me.
Right.
We are the heavyweights, INC.
Right, right.
I am your man, OG FLOWBAMA, the rap president and trap resident.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? I approve that message for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to keep it nutritious today.
Campaigning with the nutritious one.
I got to campaign at all times, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep it nutritious too. You know, it's important. The game is bleeding. The game is bleeding.
That's right.
The game is anemic. Right now, the game, you know what I'm saying? You can't even tell that it's sick. But they've almost took rap away from us.
Right.
To the point to where we gotta almost try to sing a little bit to make it seem like it's acceptable right now. Because when you start rapping, if you ain't a phenomenon speaker, a great orator, then they'll just shut you down. So the whole idea of what rap was about, being anybody could communicate, anybody could speak.
Right.
You know, so that lets you know that hip hop is kind of like a small, it's like a country.
Right, it's missing.
It's become a country that reach every boy without walls.
Right.
Hip hop is the business.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the way to get the word out.
Oh, I approve that message, man. I'll be honest with you.
It's the way to get the word out.
I'm happy that FLOWBAMA and the Secret Service allowed me to, you know what I'm saying, bring you to here today, you know what I'm saying, to the Oval Office and the Situation Room and
That's right.
with me.
That's right, and I appreciate
what we're about to do.
Right.
You know, I remember seeing you know what I'm saying, on the inside, you know what it was like in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, I knew what it was like doing, like, you know, almost 15 years on the inside, man, and
dig that.
All over, you know what I'm saying, from Holdenville to, you know, I discharged from Cushing.
Yeah.
I started out at Granite in 04.
Right,
you know,
right.
But, you know what I'm saying, I caught the case in 03, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I touched down a couple times and then bumped into you in a couple of them situations, man, in them walls, man. And I mean, you looked out for me and stuff, man. And, shoot, you know, we carried on and handled our business and made it out and, you know, and kept pushing like real soldiers.
Oh, glory to God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God bless us.
It was a horrible time, you know what I mean? We was getting into it, you know what I'm saying? And it was some neighborhoods and the IBHs, you know what I'm saying? We got so much Indian in our family that when I told my grandma that we was getting into it with Indians, she looked at me like I had lost my mind.
That's right.
You know, we from Oklahoma, we are Indian. It's nothing else really here. You know
right.
And I couldn't understand that. And I did a lot to help solve it as much as we could. When I left, before I discharged, we had not quite yet a peace treaty, but we did have an arrangement where we were separated, kind of statewide, to the point to where we had time to calm down. But it was dangerous and it was deadly, and a lot of people died in that war in there.
Right.
And then nobody really knew that it was a war between that went that long and that deep for over 11 years. It's kind of like being in Iraq.
Right.
You know, because except there's no guns, but you know there are sharpened instruments.
Exactly.
But God is good. He was good. You know, He brought me home.
You through that.
You know what I'm saying? Brought me home still pretty. You know what I'm saying? To play the game. You know what I'm saying?
Still looking good. Still ready for the peoples and ready for the world. So you know.
I prayed and believed for that. I believed that He could do it. And that's why I made it through, because I promise you I would be either on death row or either I would be dead, you know what I'm saying? Or either in there stretched out forever.
That's right.
It was, you remember what it was like. It was a place where only the violent prevailed.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk.
And the believers.
Real talk. You had to have your mind on right to make it up out of there, you know.
That's real, man.
But as in, you know, for the music thing and the music game, man, like as in for your music? You know, at the time you was elevating, you know, wasn't too many mixtape stuff going on and internet and you know, stuff like that. You know, you didn't have that. You know, you had to get out on your own and do your thing and make them moves and do it for yourself. And that was like a real treacherous time for the artist itself, you know what I'm saying? But them was the good old days for the rappers and the artists and stuff like that. But now it's a different campaign, and now you out and you able to deal with it and mess with it. You know what I'm saying? And the campaign that you got now, it's even more better and more wetter because you know you dealing with new fly guys and new people out there that's doing shit that's elevating in the game and been touching things since you've been gone. So it's, you know, it's putting more blessings inside blessings.
That's real. That's very real. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When I left the streets, the reason I was able to catch a case and get set up like that and get framed and lose that much of my life was because I kind of stopped. I lost the love for rap. I was so mad at what had happened, and we lost so many millions of dollars and then lost so many record labels, so many record deals. And my heart was broken. You see what I'm saying? To the point where even if I was in the studio and they paid me $9,000 to $10,000 to be there, and my pockets is full of money today, and I'm mugging the mic because I wasn't happy. Yeah. Because there was I grew up in a hate state. If you ever been somewhere where everybody can hate you, it's okay for your mama to hate you here. And nobody will show up at her door and be like, excuse me, that's your son.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not necessarily speaking about my mama, but I'm saying we live in that type of environment. Yeah. It's almost like emotionally we raised on the sun. It's too much gravity is holding us down.
Exactly.
But if you can make it in Oklahoma and then leave out Oklahoma, you can make it anywhere. Most of the people that live other places just from here, they balling.
Exactly.
Because this hating shit is real.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
This is the blender. I-35 and I-40 is the only place where it touched. All y'all's dope had to come through here. We was raised on it. We had the West Coast offense and the New York playbook. Understand.
And that's real. That's real for where we come from in our city and town. So the albums that you did drop, you know, they still playing in certain places and in certain cities and states. And how you feel about that?
I'm thankful. You know what I'm saying? That I've been gone that long, and I haven't been over street promotion teams, but there were a lot of people who had a lot of my music that kept it and sold it and didn't send me any music. And when it was time for me to file like cease and desist orders, I was like, it's like I heard God say, don't do it. Let them eat, because you're gonna be gone, and you're gonna need to come home one day, and then you'll eat. See, sometimes then I learned that that's why I don't have no problem seeing other people eat.
Yes,
I love to see people eat.
Yes, sir.
I lost it's no pain behind it. If you eating and I'm a cause of that, that means I'm a boss. Bosses put bread on plates.
Yeah.
Everybody else is equal in the building unless you're controlling who writing the checks.
Right.
And this is important to be a boss and to make sure that bosses eat.
Right.
Make sure that the people that's around eat. Whatever help there is that they eat. I learned in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? The penitentiary was like my dad.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Because I was in the streets. I was a phenom rapper. I've been the best rapper alive, I think, since 1995.
Well, I can salute. I can salute.
You know, and I met Pac once a year. We chopped it up at L.A. Dre House in Atlanta. I told him something similar today, you know, but I should have been a little more respectful because Pac was a mentor to me. I met Pac and I seen Big.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love them both and respect them both. And when people say Pac and Big are the best, I put them at a tie. I don't know, because Biggie just did one album, Pac did all those songs, and Biggie only had one album before he died and then one after he died, and to be heralded, that shows you the greatness of a big nigga like that.
Right.
And so, you know, I remember sitting in the studio and feeling like his ghost and Pac's ghost was on me.
Right.
After they died.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like what they wanted, what God was using them to do, the mantle, the anointing that he had built up in them for potential, I felt it come on to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Both of them.
Right.
And after they died, this is like 2000.
The whole situation.
When it got real. Yeah,
it just took over you.
Yeah, man. And I remember finding Pac sitting I was at L.A. Dre House in Atlanta, and I remember I was down there with my record label originally, Gotti Boy Records, forever, Dallas, Texas, you know what I'm talking about? Them was my guys, the first ones to really, you know what I'm saying, put me on in a major way and showed me what $1 million looked like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and the Gotti Boys was real, and they are real to this day. I'm forever gonna be a member. You don't leave out.
I respect it. I respect it.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta give it out to my Marcellus Avenue. You know what I'm talking about? Jackson's filling station. It's
most def. So how do you feel about all the new rappers out here that's in the game, and mostly some of the people that's in the city? You know what I'm saying, and how they represent and talking. How you feel about the situation of them portraying like they're doing what they're doing, but they're not, and they're coming back and shaking your hand and grinning and winning and all this, and it's not right because it's real people that lived and died for this. So, how you feel about that, bro?
I'm gonna keep it nutritious. I feel like that during the time I was gone, there were several people who could have put us on. There probably maybe would have been 20 people or more that could have put us on. If I'm in the penitentiary looking, and I can see the key players who were in a position, who was ready for me to move out the way when I left.
That's
they got the opportunity to be there without me, handling the business.
Right.
Their opportunity to get on was there. But for some reason, years and years have passed, and nobody have emerged out of here as a rap candidate. Young Fool was one who I helped train. He would have probably, I'm sure he would have made it, but he's dead because drugs kill people, and a lot of cats think they hard and they don't realize that. You see what I'm saying? And I'm uncomfortable. Really, I don't even smoke weed on camera, but I do smoke weed.
That's right.
But I don't really smoke weed on camera, really. But I'm telling you right now, if it ain't green, you better admire it through the cellophane. As a matter of fact, that game dead too. So you better just go ahead and smoke you some weed and do whatever it is you're trying to do to survive.
That's right.
Because we have to stay out the way, and we have to make sure that we pave the new way. Those two things is happening at the same time. People sucker rub off.
Right.
Sucker rubs off. Now to answer the question, Oklahoma, yeah, man, they wrote, but they didn't have no guidance. I was meant to put Oklahoma on. Oklahoma was meant to be in this situation. I'm the best rapper living or dead in 4 or 5 different languages, and I can prove it. And it don't matter who don't have a problem with it. You might got more money than me, so I can't put up what you can put up, but I'll put up what I got any day for the rest of my time.
Right.
For you and all 5 of your whole crew. You know what I'm saying? And they can rap, and then I'll rap, or I can rap first. And, you don't really know me maybe, but I am the best, and then everybody is the rest. And I don't mean no disrespect. I'm trying to find the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's, you know what I'm saying, so that we can come together with a real hip hop government. Right now we're in the process in Oklahoma. Shout out to my girl Lady Ace, my sister.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Salute.
We got her and the DJs, man. DJ J Rock. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJs out there doing their thing.
Salute.
And saying we all coming together to try to build a rap government, an actual government. And I'm gonna go find the top 20 or 30 musicians from Oklahoma, rappers and singers, male and female. Bring them together and put them and help them understand that y'all got power. And y'all don't have to get disrespected. It's important for Oklahoma. The reason why they don't believe, because the hate network goes all the way to the club's front door.
Right.
If a bouncer see you and you from this city, and you go hard and he know your shit live, and the radio ready to start bumping you, and you start acting like one of these people from out of town and living and rapping like it, they supposed to treat you like a don at the door. You represent their state. You like LeBron. You finna put them on.
Right.
Brand money. But instead we live in a hate state where they'll treat you all bad in front of your girl, or some chick will be mad at you. She'll disrespect you because you're not her man, you're on homegirls, ex-dude. It's too much grime relation going on down here in the city. We too country and too city. So, but we gotta take the game back to '84. Because if I would have came home and I wasn't still the best rapper and could prove it any day, any second, then it would have been different, because they would have been like, well, I'm an old battleship, get out the way, the game is what it is. But because I get the chance to, they're gonna ask me what I wanna do, and I'm gonna spit the best shit you motherfuckers ever heard.
Well,
excuse me.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Bucket. FLOWBAMA, Mr.
Yes,
FLOWBAMA, OG FLOWBAMA.
OG FLOWBAMA, that is what it is.
I salute, and I mean, the things you done out here has really been incredible to the game and over the years, and the time you done put in, the ethic you done put into the whole situation of this music. people really don't see what's behind the scenes on all this, and you really have done a lot, and people really need to give you that respect in that area. So I'm gonna give you all that.
If I could say one more thing, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
For real, Mitch. You know, you're a real dude. You was real on the inside, and I see you continue to be real and nutritious. Like
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Cause it's time to add to the game.
Exactly.
The whole little gang war structure, we have to change it.
Right.
This is a message. You know what I'm saying? Two in the thumb. You know what I'm saying? And when I say east side, I mean everything that's two in the thumb. If it takes 2 fingers and a thumb to throw your set, and you from the east side, then first off you understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
This is a federation of people who have spent time, just like a soldier does, at war for whatever reason. Some reasons good, some reasons bad, for over these years. And a lot of them have PTSD. A lot of y'all out there tripping and you're hurting because we put you on different sets and we taught you rules that no longer apply. And in the process, those rules were so dangerous that they may have netted you a prison cell.
Amen.
Or a grave.
That's right.
Your peoples might be in the grave and you might be like, damn, I missed the homie.
That's right.
So it don't matter if you.
That's
whatever
right.
you are.
That's right.
We need you.
Exactly.
Because the new game is different. We're about to bring the game that we knew right into the rap. Y'all shouldn't have made it look like trap, because the real trappers are coming now.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because y'all made the game trap. You took what we did for a living and you turned the rap game into it.
Yeah.
So people are coming who are so comfortable with the trap lifestyle.
That's right.
Because we trap. 84, we was trapping.
That's right.
We the reason that they call it a trap.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, Chris's monkey come out the closet. What you do? If the Kraken come to the city, you don't let the Kraken go.
No.
That's it for the city.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sitting screaming Thunder Alley in my sleep. When I wake up, it's real in the field. I'm waking up, I speak in Spanish and French and German in my sleep.
That's right.
Because this is a worldwide hustle. Unless they gonna drop the mothership and let me get on. They screaming about the Illuminati, but who are they? Because if they ain't came and hollered at me, do they really? Are they really? See, you gotta understand that the game had a transfusion. And it's on some new shit. Shit has been cloned. But the cloners left some of us alive that ain't been cloned.
That's right.
And we got DNA. And DNA is what make new seed. Seed bring a new breed. See? And so it ain't no different than one game. We all finna be consolidated. And we all gonna have our minds right. And we ain't asking for nothing. It ain't no racial issue. Beware of anybody on either side of any color that want to make this shit about race. Sorry. All my niggas had different colors from all different sides. I was in there with niggas, my white boys from the set. My white boys,